All right, take a look at your law of cosines worksheet. So triangle in problem 1 looks like this. So if I label this A, B, C, then this would be little a, little c, and little b. And the law of cosines is a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine of c equals c squared, or b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine of a equals a squared, or a squared plus c squared minus 2ac cosine of b equals b squared. And the formula you choose depends entirely on the angle. So essentially, one side of the formula will include the angle and the two sides that touch the angle, and that will be equal to the side that is opposite the angle. So for this problem, I need to choose, it wants me to find AB. I'm looking for this side. So that would be 29 squared plus 13 squared minus 2 times 29 times 13 times the cosine of 41 equals a squared. So we pull up our calculator, which is not on. So 29 squared, what was the other one? 13 plus 13 squared minus 2 times 29 times 13 times the cosine of 41. So that is equal to a squared. So we take the square root, which is the same as raising it to the 0.5, and I get 21. Okay? Now, this problem doesn't ask you to, 21. But if it wanted me to find all angles and all sides, how would I find angle B? You could use the law of cosines, but the law of sines is easier. So I would set this up, the sine of B over 13 is equal to the sine of 41 over 21. Yeah, you only have to use it once. You could use it more than once, but the law of sines is more simple. So if you use the law of cosines once, then you can use the law of sines after that. Okay? All right, so there really is only one other kind of problem, and that would be, look at number 7. 9, 14, 6, and it wants me to find this angle. And it calls it angle A. So we set this up. 9 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 9 times 6 times the cosine of A is equal to 14 squared. Okay? So I'm going to subtract this, minus 9 squared. I'm going to subtract this, minus 6 squared. What am I going to do with that? Divide. So that is negative 2 times 6 is negative 12 times 9 is 108. So this is negative 108 cosine of A. So in my calculator, 14 squared minus 9 squared minus 6 squared, and then divide that by negative 108, and And I get the cosine of A is negative 0.73. Now we invert the cosine, and I get 137 degrees. So this is 137. If it asked me to find this angle, which it calls B, how would I find B? Did I mess up? Oh, where are you stuck? Invert. So the cosine of A equals negative 0.73. So the cosine inverse of negative 0.73 is angle A. So if you know the angle, you use sine and cosine. If you're looking for the angle, then you use sine inverse and cosine inverse. How would I find angle B? I just do the law of sines. The sine of 137 over 14 is equal to the sine of B over 9. Cross multiply and solve. All right. If you want answers, go to Canvas, go to Module 4. Down at the bottom, you'll see the law of sines and cosines worksheet. The last 2 pages on that worksheet will have the answers. All right. Get to work.